Hey guys, Morgan back for the meadery with another Pauper game. This is a fine hand. I usually don't have a lot to do on turn 1 anyway. We are on the play. Our opponent has mulligan to 6. So we're at a considerable advantage. The great thing about being on the play, Sign in Blood doesn't mean I have to discard. Alright, Phantasmal Bear, good deal. So I think that's going to be eating an oubliette. So this is probably a more aggressive deck that I'm playing right now, playing against, which is fine. My deck has all the removal in the world, so yeah, next turn I think I'm just going to play an oubliette, and then unless I draw a creature, in which case I'm going to play a creature because that will allow me to ninjutsu in Okiba Gang Shinobi next turn. I seriously doubt he's going to be blocking. And alright, we're taking 2. So yeah, we're just gonna play oubliette here. And oubliette has the advantage of also being... oh, okay. It's dazed. Never mind. So that's what we're playing around. Alright, so we're gonna sign in... we're gonna guess verdict first to play around at daze. And then we're gonna sign in blood ourselves again. And if he dazes that, I couldn't really care less. Alright, Delver's Secrets. You know what Delver's Secrets is terrible against? Probably Okiba Gang Shinobi. Or Kumaji Witches. In order to best utilize my mana, I'm going to play Kumbaji Witches and Chittering Rats, especially since Chittering Rats sets him back a draw step if he didn't draw an island. Unfortunately, this allows him to put an instant or sorcery back on the top of his library, which is actually terrible, but we can still get some stuff done. Snap. Return target creature to hand for 2. Alright. So play lands. I think at this point we're just going to swing and then we are going to ninjutsu the Okiba Gang Shinobi or whatever he doesn't vapor snag if that's what he's doing. We can just do we're going to ninjutsu onto the Kumbachi Witches because it well, it maximizes our mana here for sure, and also the damage that we're doing. So he's getting rid of Spire Golem and Ninja of the Deep Hours. And we're just going to play Kumbachi Witches again. Preordain. Okay. Let's see what he does. Top. Okay. So I guess he drew a land. We take 3 here. We can cast Gary next turn, which is pretty good. And we can also Victim of the Night, which is fine. I don't know. And I think, yeah, we just won. Alright, cool. I think we want more disfigures. I'm not sure how much Pestilence does in this matchup. Probably a lot still. Maybe take out a Guess Verdict and Sign in Blood? I don't know. Or maybe just a Deadweight. Yeah, we're just gonna take our Deadweights. Or a Deadweight. And we're gonna submit that. Yeah, we can keep this. We're gonna be playing Barrenmoor unless we draw a Swamp. Or a Disfigure. Alright, so I think we can still play Barrenmoor. There's really no loss in not doing that. We can put down Kumbaji Witches, and if this Delver doesn't flip, then hey, cool. Preordain. So the Delver's probably gonna flip next turn. Bottom, top. Okay, yeah. We could next level him and make him sign and blood him. Alright, so that was an awkward draw. I'm gonna deadweight the Delver of Secrets because I know it would flip next turn otherwise. Kind of sucks that I can't play Kumbaji Witches. Ninja of the Deep Cards. Cloud of Fairies. Alright. And another one. Oh my goodness. Pestilence is going to be so good in this matchup. Hopefully, as long as it doesn't get dazed. Alright, so we did get a Disfigure. So I'm going to Disfigure one of the Cloud of Fairies right away. Plays around counter magic, and then I can play Kumbaji Witches, although he does have snaps and stuff. Alright. So I suppose that was worse to get dazed, but as long as we just keep playing out threats, we should be fine. And then I'm going to Swamp Cycle Twisted Abomination and play another Kumbaji Witches. Alright, so that one didn't get countered. Yay! Start killing Cloud Fairies soon. Or he's just gonna snap it. Yeah. Alright. Spire Golem. Okay. Resolves. Alright, so we're gonna play Kumbaji Witches again. And we're gonna Sign in Blood ourselves. Hopefully we draw land, but we don't, so that sucks. Can't really do anything about that. Another one. Ah, gross. Alright, so we're going to kill the Cloud of Fairies. And then we're going to Guess Verdict here. I mean, he could have a Deprive, which, yeah, that would suck kind of, but at the same time, I just really want to get rid of the Spire Golems. And, okay, so this is the one he counterspells. Interesting. As soon as we get up to 6 lands, we can corrupt for 5, so. And this deck is all kill spells. I probably could have sided in another, well, I have Tendrils of Corruption too, but that won't do anything right now. So yeah. They did not shuffle. I take 2 here. Alright, so we did draw a Victim of Night, which is pretty nice. Playing it now so that they don't have the opportunity to draw more counter magic. I would have liked to Phyrexian Rager, but that wouldn't have, that didn't guarantee a land. So they either have like counter magic or something in their hand. So we're just gonna try and Phyrexian Rager here. Hopefully draw a land. Counterspell. Alright. That's fine. At this point, we're just playing out threats so that we eat their counterspells, basically. I don't know why he played out Delver, because I can just totally kill it. And we're playing Chittering Rats here because he has 1 card in hand and he didn't use it before, so maybe it's useless, maybe it's a counterspell. Either way, it gets rid of it. Daze. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. Alright, I am gonna pay that. I mean, there's no reason not to. And we're just killing the Delver here, so he doesn't have the opportunity to play some sort of other spell, I guess. Delver of Secrets again. Alright, land off the top would be sweet because then I could cast Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Or, oh, that works too. And now we're just hoping to top deck a land at some point in this game. And not run Grey Merchant of Asphodel into counter magic. 2 lands would be swell, actually. Alright, so he's not going to play whatever it is he's playing. So we're just going to cast another Phyrexian Rager, draw a land. Alright, so that's sort of a land, and I'll take it. I'm going to play it. And that's really helpful too, because if we draw another land, we can play the hell around Daze. Okiba Gang Shinobi, eh? Alright, so new plan. We're just ninjutsuing in Okiba Gang Shinobi. And we're exchanging with Chittering Rats because that's the most useful, I guess, thing to have reuse the Enters the Battlefield trigger on. Snap. Spell Stutter Sprite. Okay, so Spell Stutter Sprite is going to be blocking. Yeah, that's kind of useless right now. Or he just didn't want to discard it, that's fine. And he discarded a counterspell, so that's good. and he's ninjutsuing in Ninja of the Deep Hours, which is fine because now we know what's in his hand. And additionally, oh wait, no, he drew a card. Alright. Cloud of Fairies. Alright, so now we know what's in his hand. It's a Spellstar Sprite. Drawing, and we can just cast Great Merchant of Asphodel and win. Which is pretty good. Alright, there we go. Next round.